Yeah, I'm looking for a good date night two-player RPG. Do
Two-player
you have any
RPG. Oh
ideas?
yeah. Well, the one that immediately comes to mind is a great game that I've actually done on date night myself. Did it on Valentine's Day one year with my partner. That is Starcrossed. This is a two-player game. It's got to be somewhere over here. There we go. So this is a two-player RPG where you play two people who obviously have a desire and attraction for each other, but are unable to act on it. So you get to make up that setting. You could be, one person's married and just doesn't want to leave the marriage. One person has power over there. Like one person is the queen of the country and the other person is someone in the royal court. And the cool thing about this game is you play it with a Jenga tower. You have a block tower that if that tower falls, that represents the two people acting on their attraction to each other. And so you sort of write out the story or tell the story of what happens there. Or if you get to the end without it falling, then a good thing happens. Whatever bad thing we were trying to avoid doesn't happen. But of course, both of us sort of go through our life with this unrequited or unfulfilled love. So that's Starcrossed. I think it's fantastic. Couple of others that do more journaling style. There's one that I haven't had a chance to play that I love the idea of called Love and Barbed Wire. Yes. So this one is about a soldier in the trenches of World War I and their love back home. So in this one, you actually write letters back and forth to each other. And you can do this like sitting at the table, both writing letters at the same time. And it uses a deck of cards. So depending on the suit of the cards drawn is the tone of the letter. If you are the soldier in the trenches of World War I, are you despairing? Certain suits actually cause injury. So you've developed injuries. Enough things happen, you could actually die. But the other person, the person playing the love at home, doesn't actually know that. They're writing letters too, and they're writing about what's going on with them. Maybe they're falling out of love with the person, and at a certain point, maybe the letters just stop coming, which just sounds heartbreaking, but a really cool two-player RPG. And the other one I want to show you is Signal to Noise. This isn't necessarily designed to be played in a single evening, but it can be. This one, you are two people, one of which is going on a long space journey that's going to take them away from Earth for the rest of their life. And the delay lag between letters being sent to each other keeps getting longer and longer. So you have different scenes where you're writing letters, and at first it's like been a week since you've seen each other, then it's been a month since you heard from each other, then a year, then multiple years and decades. And the signal decays, so you're actually supposed to take your computer and do control replace on certain letters to make it harder to read each other's letters as time goes on.